YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members. Welcome to Let's Play This Game if we really want to, that is.
Light. Hello, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members. Welcome to another edition of Let's Play This Game if we really want to. That is live stream, chat stream. I'm sorry, no game right now. I'm probably going to do a live stream gameplay a little later on tonight on possibly Twitch. And so that it is cold as ice in here a little bit. But I will talk about a movie, and so that is now in theaters, and so that, you know, if you don't want to be spoiled about the movie, then this ain't the, the kind of chat you want to be in right now and everything. And check my eyebrows. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're not bushy. I'm on YouTube right now, beautiful. I'm going to do a game stream later. Come join in on the fun. Chat with us. Alright, the movie I'm basically going to do a review on tonight is a movie that came out yesterday, if anybody's seen it. Smile! The second one. I might probably get like a drink or so, and so without maybe have a salad or whatever during this live stream. It's hot in here. Again, I gotta turn the EC on again. I've been doing that a lot lately with the EC on and off, on and off, on and off, like a crazy person. Let me get a drink and then I'll tell you a little about the movie Smile 2. Actually, no, they don't go with this. You go with this. I can't do it. I can't smile. That's just creepy. I'll be right back. Let me get a drink of fruit punch, and we'll chat about that movie. Back, I got some fruit punch on me, on hand, and some of that, it's like 4C fruit punch and everything. Now, what I'm basically going to talk about is the movie Smile 2. But if anybody's seen the first one, basically, the second one takes place after the first one, which they basically said it was like 6 days later, and of course it's from Paramount, and so with that, Paramount Pictures. And okay, the first Smile movie would have been basically good if we had a little bit of if you basically got the DVD of Smile, and so with that, the actual movie, it comes with a little short video of how the movie became to be, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it was like something couldn't sleep, like or something. Let me just check my phone because I got Fandango on my phone. I could basically check out the little tidbit about it. You know, like it's like a little, what you call it, something couldn't sleep or whatever. No. The original short, Laura Hasn't Slept. That's the original beginning of the movie Smile. So like I would check that out first before watching the movie, so you know what you're in for the first Smile movie. If you've basically seen it or you haven't seen it yet, and everything. The first it begins with Laura Hasn't Smiled. You know, not Laura Hasn't Smiled. Lauren Hasn't Slept, which is pretty weird. Which is a weird. Some of that. It's like crazy. Okay. Did you see the movie yesterday? No. I basically saw the movie on Thursday night. The movie started like a little after, like maybe 10 o'clock or so, or 9:30ish or something. Because there was like a ton of movie previews of movies that are coming out or are out and stuff like that. And I don't know where my back scratcher is because I want to scratch my back. Oh, here it is. So I basically went and saw Smile, the 9:15 showing. The movie previews that they had out, that were showing some good movies. Like The Wolfman is coming out in February, which is a good movie. Right now, I feel like The Wolfman with my hair growing back the way it is. And the place I went to that's near me is the Alamo Drafthouse, which was not bad and stuff like that. If you go on a Tuesday to the Alamo Drafthouses and stuff like that, on Tuesday it's like $9 Tuesday, which is so good, and stuff like that. But it's like really cool to basically go to an Alamo Drafthouse because the place where I live, there's like a lot of places to go to, and everything, like a shopping center near me and everything. Like it's so good because I can just go to and from wherever and come home without having to drive anywhere because it's like really good. It's but back to the what you call it. The previews that they showed was The Wolfman, which is coming out in February. A Hugh Grant movie, horror movie, where these two girls from the Church of Jesus Christ are going door to door and stuff like that, and they get stuck and they go in certain directions and everything. It's like really weird. Then there's another movie that's coming out. I'm trying to think of what the other ones were. One of them was think. No, it wasn't that. The Monkey and everything, which is based on the Stephen King short and stuff like that. Which looks pretty good and promising. And then there's the movie that's coming out plus the Bob Dylan movie that's coming out in December, along with Gladiator 2, which is coming out next month. I don't know why it took them so long to make Gladiator 2 after Gladiator 1. Franchises these days seem to be milking a lot of stuff like, I'm going to get to that situation in a little bit and everything. But the franchise, which like the okay, like the franchise of the Scream franchise, like they're talking about another Scream. Like really, Scream 7 is coming out in 2026 of February or March or whatever. But the one thing though is you would actually basically say who the killer is going to be in Scream 7 or whatever, and if anybody's going to give a crap about it, who knows? Some franchises want to bring back old franchises, such as say Halloween and everything, because everybody didn't like the way the ending to the original, to the Halloween ends and stuff like that. No, I am not Peter Griffin and stuff like that. Yeah, but thank you. Thank you for that and so that So let's see. Be warned, if you basically step out of line in my chat and in the chat, or be disrespectful in chat, you will be removed from chat for disrespect or whatever and everything. So you've been warned. So please watch what you say and do in chat and stuff like that. So if I basically see something that is out of line or out of place, like the Peter Griffin thing doesn't bother me and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Not bad, Not bad. I also check out other people's that pop in. I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's facts. Yeah, I can start with that. It's not disrespect. It's facts. I'm not saying that it's disrespect. Everything. They're basically talking about movie franchises and stuff like that. Like, okay, TV franchises are a different thing. Like, that's what you call it. Like the movie I basically saw this week is Smile 2. The first Smile was like I saw it a few years ago and everything. It was like not that bad, very scary. But the one thing was, it didn't jump scare me a lot, except if you're basically not prepared for what comes up and everything. Like certain parts of the movie are gonna have like jump scares and everything, really. So Now, if nobody wants to be spoiled about the Smile 2 movie, then I would suggest that you basically leave chat now and stuff like that if you don't want to be spoiled about it, unless you basically don't mind being spoiled about the movie, because it basically helps you save, it saves you money on going to see a movie that you're probably going to be like disappointed in or not. But I can sometimes, like for instance, like somebody could basically talk about the movie and have bits and clips about with the movie. Me, I have no clips about the movie, but I can basically tell you that the whole entire thing is a psychological thriller and stuff like that. It's a psychological thriller through beginning to end and everything, just like the first one, because you basically. You don't know if the second one that I'm talking about takes place where the first one left off 6 weeks later or 6 days later, whatever, and stuff like that. And this is what happens. The guy from that basically witnessed his friend's his friend's murder, suicide murder, through the entity and everything, which is like an evil parasite static entity that's creepy as hell, really. If you've basically seen it in the in the first one and everything, the guy basically goes to do something with this gang boss or whatever, and during that there was somebody that witnessed him murdering somebody, and then as he was trying to make his escape out of the crime boss's place, he climbs out the window that had the air conditioner. He kicks the air conditioner out, jumps out that window, and as he's running running away from the hideout and everything, a car comes up and everything. You don't expect it coming, but slams right into him like he was like he was nothing. And that's where we get our title screen and stuff like that, and everything. And it's just totally what you call it, and then the person that got infected with the entity, as I'm calling it, basically finds a new host, which is a female singer, Skylar, which is a singer and everything, and she basically had a traumatic past and everything. So we basically get a flashback of her and her boyfriend and everything, and we get a flashback of them arguing and stuff like that during the movie. But the one thing that's like really psychologically crazy is you don't know where. Okay, you know where she gets possessed. And stuff like that. Is when, when the witch court basically does the thing with the weight and everything, slams it in his face, and everything a few times, and that and then it takes a few seconds for it to kick in and everything, and then you don't know where the movie stopped, and then the psychological continues in her all in her mind, the whole entire thing just goes on throughout the movie, you don't know what's real and what's not in the movie, it's like a part, all I can basically just say is my mind was blown with the storyline and everything. If I had to make a third one, I would basically not call it Smile 3. I'd basically call it Smiles and stuff like that instead of Smile, and stuff like that. And because if you basically if you haven't seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try not to spoil it for others, but it is a good it is a good movie. But I wouldn't waste my money on it because you actually think it's gonna end on a good note and everything, but it ends up on a sad note and twice as bad. And this is where I'm basically saying this is where the third should be called Smiles, and so with that, instead of Smile, it should be called Smiles, because if you basically see the movie, you'll basically know what I'm talking about when I say it should be called Smiles 3, and so with that, I'm just gonna come out and say it, the singer near the end thinks she basically beat the entity and stuff like that, putting the adrenaline in her neck and whatever, and she looks in her hand and she didn't have the syringe, so it's like the whole entire thing was all in her mind, the whole entire story. And long story short, the entity possesses her like opening her mouth, going inside of her, and stuff like that, and possessing her, and it was like, and then like she takes like a microphone, goes wham, like right in her eye, like with it. They don't show it, but like the crowd's reaction to her suicide with the smile. Just imagine seeing that, like that creepiness and stuff like that with the smile. You go, that's creepy, like and stuff like that, and that's where I basically say, if they're coming out with the third one, it's gonna be Smiles, like Pandemic or whatever. Or it's gonna be called Smiles, where everybody that was in that audience that basically saw it, including Skylar's mother and so on, basically saw that death and everything. Now everybody in that whole entire witch court is going to be possessed by the entity and everything, and it's not just one person anymore. It's like everybody. And now basically it's gonna be really bad than the last two, because the last two basically had one person that basically witnessed each death. The end of Smile 2, I basically I'm sorry for the spoiler, but I basically had to get it out of my off my I mean, would you pay to basically see a movie where evil wins and can stuff like that? I mean, you kind of. I basically say, if you basically don't like my judgment, go ahead and watch it and see what you think. But I can basically tell you, it's I mean, it's gonna give you a run for your money if you want to waste a good couple of bucks on a movie and everything like that. But then again, we pay to basically see these movies, and we're hoping we're gonna be surprised. Like, I wasn't jump scared at all, except the only part that basically got me, which was where the part where she's in the something clinic, and she's got this syringe in her arm from the IV or whatever they have in her, and she's like trying to pull it out, and it's like, that's where I basically cringed, because I can just imagine trying to do that myself, like trying to take the syringe out of my wrist or my hand or my whatever, like, ugh. I just closed my eyes when I saw that part. I can't stand that, because I can't stand surgical needles and syringes, even though I know it's like just movie and just a movie and everything. But I cringed when I saw that part. So yeah. All right. Let me see who we got. But the one thing I can basically say about Smile 2 is we know what we're in for, at the end and so that, thanks to my big mouth and everything. But like I did tell you that this is a spoiler review of which one and stuff like that. But I did warn you, and stuff like that. So yeah. The one thing that I can actually say is, if they come out with a third, which we know they're gonna probably come out with a third, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen many years later. It's gonna happen. And stuff like that. There's gonna be a third, and instead of it being called Smile, it's gonna be called Smiles, because not just one person witnessed it. if you basically don't believe me, just watch the movie. Go see the movie and stuff like that. And but yeah. So what am I gonna do for the rest of the night? And stuff like that. Let's see. Let me refresh the chat. I mean, later on tonight, I might probably do a live stream of Silent Hill 2 remake and stuff like that for a late night horror stream if I'm up to it and everything. But then again, I might not do that, and I'd probably do something else. And it's hot as hell in here, and I put the air conditioner on again. I just refreshed my YouTube page on because I'm busy checking out the live stream and everything. Myself a thumbs up because I love this live stream. I love this live stream. Thumbs up. I'm just I'm just crazy. I'm just acting nuts. But this is the thing about movie franchises. Like Scream. I mean, okay. Alien Romulus, I basically saw that, and stuff like that. It takes place between Alien and Aliens, like the first Alien movie and in the second. So, in that time frame, it takes place between Alien and and Aliens and stuff like that and everything. So, Alien Romulus takes place in that storyline. But the one thing is, to basically see the Alien trilogy, you basically got to go way back, you got to go from the movies that came out recently, in the early 2000s, Prometheus is the beginning, then Alien Covenant, Covenant or something, and then, basically it goes like this, goes like Alien versus Predator 1 and 2, and then Prometheus, or this is where everybody's mind gets blown with the storyline, because you're trying to figure out what time frame everything is and stuff like that. Okay, I would have to basically say well, the beginning of Prometheus, if anybody's seen that movie, Prometheus, the story happens way back when, before when human beings weren't were just developing and everything. It's really hard to tell where it begins, and stuff like that. But I would basically go to the beginning, where the Alien and Predator fights, and stuff like that. This is what I would do. If I had to start with a franchise, I basically would start with the Predator franchise first, then work your way up to Alien versus Predator, and then, Prey would be the first Predator movie. Then Then the Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the first one. Then the second one with Danny Glover and Gary Busey. And then we go on to see. This is where my mind gets like goes like exploding. Like my mind is blown. Like I don't know what storyline to put everything in and everything. And so that like Prey starts way back when, and so that and everything. Then Predator 2, and then you got Predators, and then The Predator, and then you got Alien versus Predator. Like like that storyline is like confusing to me. So let's go back to the Alien franchise and stuff like that. I would start off with Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2, then Prometheus, then Complement, and stuff like that. And then start with Alien, then Alien Romulus, Aliens 3, Alien Resurrection. I'm trying to think. I mean, the Alien franchise is like what you want. Let's see, Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2, Prometheus, Confident, Alien Romulus. Hey, beautiful, welcome. And then Aliens, then Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. So that's like 9 movies that you would have to go through. It's not insulting and everything, but I think you left the chat, the guy. I basically can. Let me see if I can basically take that shit off. Actually, let me see. Take that out of the chat. Move. I think I basically, I basically took that off, and everything. I took them off and everything, and as you're talking, beautiful, I got blocked, I'm not blocking him, because he probably didn't like the chat and everything. I basically was talking about movie franchises, and plus I basically talked about the movie that came out yesterday, but they basically had a screening of it. Smile. God, that hurts. That was like creepy. I see myself doing that. Watching myself scratch my head. What, did my stream end? Did my stream just get cut? No, I don't think it did. Oh my God! My which obviously I'm in. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Like I basically I'm watching the stream, but I basically was talking. Like I was basically talking about the movie Smile. Beautiful, and yeah, like the movie is out now and stuff like that in theaters. They showed the actual movie premiered Thursday night, which was good at the Alamo Draft House and everything, and probably the Atrium or the AMC movie theater and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And everything. So I got to see that movie last night for about under $20, which was not bad, which is good. But yeah, like, I was talking about the movie Smile. I can't smile. See, I can't smile. I'm just losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't do that. In real life, no way, no way. It's $5 Tuesdays at and stuff like that at the movie theaters, but Tuesday at the Alamo it's $9 and stuff like that, which is not bad. Whew. I didn't really stab myself in the which one, just. Woo. That was like creepy. Oh man, I would love to basically do a live stream of a gameplay later on. Excuse me, I burped. I'm sorry. There's a lot of I had a spicy chicken sandwich for dinner. Whoo boy! Now it's cold. Turn the AC off. Oh man, is it cold. So I'll do my usual hour live stream here on YouTube. And if I feel up to it, I'll do another live stream on Twitch, maybe, depending on if I'm up to it. But I was talking about the movie Smile 2 before. If you basically missed it, go back towards, a little bit towards the beginning of the stream, and you basically check it out. What am I doing tomorrow? Not sure yet. Probably gonna chill out and stuff like that. Sleep mostly. Like I pretty much slept all day today. Like I feel very tired. Now I'm hot again. Jesus. It's like my body is like, it's like it gets cold, too cold for me to handle, and then it gets too hot for me to handle, and then I wish I knew. Like, I mean, I basically only worked 2 days this week. I worked an hour and 30 minutes, which sucks. So that, but you know, it's something for now until I find something better. Even though it's like shit money. I might probably go to bed later on if I can't basically do another live stream and everything on Twitch or whatever. I want to do another live stream, but you know, like I just got to be in the mood for it. You know, like being in the mood for it to do something. You know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I got. I just thought of something. Yeah, that's what's making me blush a little bit. Like, I'm thinking of a beautiful woman who's in the chat right now, and so that, and how much I love her and everything. But because of my stupidity, I lost that. I'm probably going to be ending stream soon. Probably going to do an hour stream or whatever. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling a little bit. Or maybe I'll basically have a salad. Like I really want like a bag of chips or whatever. But the one thing is, I don't feel like going to the store again because I basically went to the store earlier. I'm not gonna end stream right now. But we got 5 in chat. Wow, that's amazing. 5 people in chat. You know. I basically talked about the movie Smile 2 and everything, so you know. No, that's okay. You can talk. You can stay and everything. Like I'll basically get myself I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my cup with some more fruit punch, 4C fruit punch, and I'm gonna make I'm gonna get a salad, which I have a little bowl. A salad, which is already made, and so it's a little salad bowl and everything. Like all you do is just adding ingredients and stuff like that, which is quick and easy. I'll be right back. I can still talk to you while while doing what I gotta do. I just can't see the chat from here, which kind of sucks. But I could be right back. Sign off and do it that way, but then again, I feel like you guys are seeing nothing but which one I got, and if you don't mind hearing my voice in the background, raising my voice, then okay. Salad and grease we have looks really good. It's chicken something. Chicken Queso Fresco. It's not bad. It's got like sauce. It's probably a zesty sauce. Choose! Basically put the ingredients on and everything. It's got a little bit of cheese, corn and beans, so that's not bad. Very delicious, very healthy. And I wish I could basically show it to you right now. Right now I'm basically mixing it up. If it's not the dressing in, so that which is probably gonna spice it up. It looks like a mustard kind of spice. Put that out. Again. And this is better than having cookies or donuts or whatever. And I'm back. Ugh. Oh man. Hi Mythical. What's up? I basically just got myself, I just went to refill on my fruit punch and make myself a salad right here. Let me show you. Comes with a fork and everything. It looks like crap. Looks like baby vomit. Blah. But I'm basically going to be drinking and everything. And now, who's actually we're going to basically play. We're going to also ask. I want to ask the chat. Has anybody played any new games lately that just came out recently? I'm talking about me, like Silent Hill 2 remake, or the game that just came out yesterday, which is Halloween / Ash vs. Evil Dead, and stuff like that, which also has the 2 add-ons. But the one thing that I gotta basically say about that shit is each of those are $24.99 each, plus the add-ons, which are either $9.99 or $7.99 each, and stuff like that, which is crappy. I wouldn't waste my time on that, because if you're getting 2 games and stuff like that, like a double feature game, both games should be included. You shouldn't have to add it on to one and everything. It just makes no sense. But I've been playing a little bit of Silent Hill 2, which is not bad. Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 5 is really good. I got Dragon Ball Sparkling and everything, which I would love to stream that here on YouTube and everything. But certain would basically block out some of the the footage, and plus it's if I basically showed the actual footage, some of the game, I wouldn't probably be able to play the game because I don't know. It's just a long story and everything. Copyright split review, blah blah blah, everything. Oh man. Now, like I was saying before, I'm switching topics now and then. But before I was basically talking about franchises, movie franchises. That's good, beautiful. Gotta make that money, beautiful. The one thing I basically say is with the Scream franchise going up to 7 movies already on top of that, because it's coming out in 2026 of February or so, which is going to be really absolutely crazy and everything, because they gotta come up with some sort of twist or plot hole. They gotta find some way around the plot hole of who could be the villain, who could be the killer, playing the new Ghostface and everything. And the Scream movie, which is Scream 7. Man, we are up to 7 Scream movies so far. So far, we basically went through Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one and the 6th one had to do with what you call it, children and everything. And it's like now we're basically going to another franchise, where the killer's family members are being harassed by other killers or whatever, and it's I saw Scream 5 and 6 with the most beautiful woman that's in chat right now. And so with that, me and her, we basically saw 5 and 6 and stuff like that. And then and of course we've seen other movies which were good. Jungle Cruise, Cruella. I'm trying to think. Oh, we saw one of the Halloween movies, Halloween Kills, and stuff like that. We didn't get the chance to see Halloween End, and stuff like that, because we broke up at the time. But I basically saw it. Didn't care for the ending and everything. It was like really bad. But I basically heard a lot of movies sucked. Like the new Joker movie. The new Joker movie that has Lady Gaga as portraying as as Harley Quinn in the franchise and everything of Joker. A lot of people basically didn't like that movie. I haven't seen it, but I believe it didn't do so well. Yes, I called Hobby Lobby yesterday, beautiful. I gotta which clone on I got my shirt. Joker 2 with Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn, and I heard a lot of negative reviews and stuff like that about it. A lot of people walked out on the movie because of some reason or whatever. The guy that if you walk out on a movie that you paid to see and you're like, this movie sucks, then don't waste your movie on it. If you basically feel like it's gonna be sucky, at least although there is an alternative and everything. You can wait for it to come out on DVD or Blu-ray and then say, oh, fuck this DVD. Whoop. But then that's like a waste of more money because you're basically buying a DVD. Now, the one thing I can basically say is it doesn't say Joker 2, and everything. Like it says, like this is what I would have, I would have did. Let me go to my my internet, and everything. Okay, Phoenix and Gaga, the Joker. And everything. I'm trying to go back to it. Like this is what I would call this movie, and they basically say generations on top of that: crime, drama, and musical. One thing I would call this movie, instead of calling it the Joker, I basically would call it Joker and Harley Quinn. Like, because we're introduced to a new character in the Joker franchise and stuff like that. Like, really. And the one thing that sucks is like the Harley Quinn's like it should have been called the Joker and Harley Quinn. Point blank. Which one? Because we basically seen trailers for the movie and everything for it to come out, and then we're disappointed with the whole. Like, okay, why make the movie a musical and a musical and stuff like that? Like, what the WTF, really? Like, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever that call it the Joker something blah blah blah, and it's a crime drama musical. What the hell? I mean, I'm glad that I basically didn't see it. I mean, I would have, if I got paid to see it and see it myself and see the likes and dislikes about it. Like, for instance, Smile 2, I was disappointed in the whole entire movie. I mean, the movie, don't get me wrong, the movie was very good. It's just the ending that I didn't like and care for, because you're actually thinking that the entity from the first movie doesn't get the chance to win, and stuff like that. And I kind of tell you, it should have been called Smile and Frown and everything, because if you basically see the movie Smile 2, you'll basically know what I'm talking about with that. But like, I gotta tell you, I got Pluto TV on my televisions and stuff like that here in my apartment, on my TVs and stuff like that. So what franchise they've been showing on Pluto TV is the Resident Evil series and stuff like that, which is the actual movies with the main character or protagonist of the character that doesn't even exist in the Resident Evil series at all. And I'm talking about the movie that was kind of created from the mind who brought us Mortal Kombat back in the 90s and stuff like that. The Mortal Kombat movie, the original Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He based, it's like, okay, the Resident, I'm not gonna knock the Resident Evil franchise, movie franchise, I should say. They did actually bring some of the characters, like they basically had the Cerberus dogs. The zombies were, were the witch court, and stuff like that. And then, of course, the liquors. But the one thing was, the liquors weren't introduced until pretty much the sequel and everything, like and stuff like that of the game franchise. But the one thing that I could be like, holy crap, I'm overheated again. Yeah, it's like I'm hot and cold. I'm hot and cold like a TV dinner. I gotta be frozen. Yeah, like, could be the spicy chicken kicking in. I don't know, or it could be what I'm eating and everything. But the one thing I could actually say is the Resident Evil franchise. They had the one character that they had throughout the whole entire Resident Evil movie franchise was a character that was never even brought or mentioned in any of the game series whatsoever, and they just decided, let's basically take a character from a classic book series, which only had 2 witch haunts, which was Alice in Wonderland and Alice with the Looking Glass, and let's name the character Alice, and she's on this journey through Witchcourt and stuff like that, I got to apologize for that, Oh boy, what am I eating? Basically having a salad and some of that. They had like these little nachos, like little Dorito things. Well, not like Doritos, like these crunchy little fajita noodles, which are like purple, like different colors, everything. And I just crunched them up and put them in my salad. Now, back to what I was saying about the Resident Evil movie franchise, with the main character being called, no, I didn't burp. I basically was trying to finish up eating. I still got tons of salad left over. The main character, Alice, I can start with that, which is also based on a children's book, Alice in Wonderland and Alice with the Looking Glass, which Disney basically did that on everything. But we're basically talking about a main character called Alice, which has no memory. She, if you basically watch the Resident Evil franchise from beginning to the final chapter and everything, then you basically are like having to basically deal with this whole entire movie franchise is like makes your head explode a little bit. Now the one thing I can actually say is Alice's story through the Resident Evil series, she goes further and further down the rabbit hole, as I call it, or for the franchise. And it's just mind-boggling how the movie just continued on, and we were given this character Alice and everything, and then after the Alice Resident Evil movie franchise ended, somebody decided to give the movie a well-deserved Witchcourt reboot. And this is where a new Witchcourt began, and I guess it didn't do so well because there was no talk about any sequels about it. And yes, I'm talking about, now I'm basically going into Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, and some of that, which the character choice of characters, they basically made each character look shittier, and some of that. in the original Resident, like in the Alice series of Resident Evil, we got Jill Valentine, which was dressed to a T for for Apocalypse, in that one, and she was dressed to a T with a blue tank top or blue with a white thing wrapped around her waist and everything, and a black short skirt. Because like in Resident Evil 2, not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, we basically got to see Jill side of the story between what happened to her what happened to her afterwards, and but the one thing that sucked about the Walking to Raccoon City is it was just they made Leon S. Kennedy look like a piece of shit. They made Jill look like a bitch, and pardon the language and everything that's going to be used in this. They made Jill look like a bitch somewhat. Chris and Claire, I think, were in it. I can't remember. But they basically did make some of the stuff they basically remade with the from the original remake of the Resident Evil franchise and everything. But this is okay. If I was to basically direct a Resident Evil movie, I would start off with Resident Evil 0. The story basically goes, if anybody's basically seen the Witch Court, make it like a Witch Court, make it properly, make the movie done right, do it the first time right, if you can't get the rights from the game for the game into the movie, then okay, that's a workaround. So that but don't make the characters look like the content. Okay, Leon's first day, Leon, who basically works at the front desk of the Raccoon City police, Raccoon City the police department, is and all you basically hear is Crush being played. It's just a little, and then you got this zombie that walks in flames, and when he gets closer and closer to Leon's Witch Court, you would actually think he'd be alertive for this shit, and he's got headphones on, listening to this stupid crap music. Really? What the flitch? Really? The content, this is the one thing that most movies don't do. Okay, Street Fighter, of course. Street Fighter the movie and stuff like that. Okay, you call it Street Fighter the movie and stuff like that, and you got characters from Street Fighter 2 the movie in it. The one. Okay, let me basically get down to which one. I'll be right back. I basically I gotta hold for a second. I'm basically going to show you a good movie franchise. All right. Now I'm going into total movie rage and stuff like that, Let me show you a movie that was perfectly done correctly. Two actually, well, it wasn't a movie, it was actually an OVA and everything, but and everything, but it was really good and stuff like that as an anime. I'm basically going to talk about, let me basically show you. the one movie that was actually done correctly, perfect to a T, and I'm going to basically show you this one right here, Street Fighter 2. Why? Why is it like why Street Fighter 2? Because this movie basically came out in America and stuff like that. I didn't get the chance to see it on in theaters, but a friend of mine basically had a bootleg video, VHS tapes at the time, and stuff like that. And I had the VHS tape and everything, and then Hurricane Sandy destroyed everything I had. But this movie was good. The one thing I didn't like about the American version is the crappy music and everything. I mean, if you're gonna bring it to an American version of this, keep the Japanese soundtrack. Don't put like heavy metal garbage to this, to this thing. I mean, this is the one thing I love about this is you can actually listen to the Japanese soundtrack and have the American actors that basically did the voiceover, that dubbed it, and stuff with that, and still enjoy it. Okay, I mean, everybody's basically seen this movie a million times, one way or another. American version, I wouldn't suggest watching the American version of Street Fighter animated, animated movie and stuff with that. The animated movie and everything. I mean, it's if you like the American version, that's good. I basically would go for American version with the Japanese soundtrack and stuff like that, because it's like really good. It's very oriental, and it brings true to what you call the one thing that was like really confusing the fans and stuff like that. When I basically saw this movie in the bootleg of it and everything, which was like so cool and everything. Now, a movie the one thing I basically this is where I'm gonna go into rage about this about the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't have no problem with it, but the one thing though is it's called Street Fighter. It should basically have the characters from the original first Street Fighter, which I basically didn't know there was a first an original Street Fighter and stuff like that. And yes, I know this sounds boring to some video game fans, movie fans, and stuff like that, but it's total it's total BS. But the animated movie, brings we basically know what to expect in the beginning. You got Sagat versus Ryu in the beginning of the movie, which is awesome. And one thing the one thing I would definitely love to see, a lot of places, a lot of things, a lot of bring back is another series that was really good is Darkstalkers. This series was awesome. The kids cartoon version was a little but the Japanese version of this OVA and some of that, the collection here, of Darkstalkers and some of that, it's really good. It's it's really good, and there was never there was a ton of sequels that came out with that game, but the one thing though is they never made a live action of it. But I kind of figured, okay, the reason why is because it has famous movie monsters like Victor, aka Frankenstein monster, the Mummy, Dracula, which is Dimitri and everything, which is a different name of calling him Dracula and everything, which is pretty cool. But we never saw movies with succubuses and stuff, succubuses and stuff like that in it, which are female vampires from Scotland or whatever, I don't know. But that kind of stuff is pretty cool. To basically see that in a live action, to see actual monster fights and stuff like that, the Catwoman, the Wolfman, the werewolf and everything. I mean, I'm just going into I would love to see PlayStation 5 make an actual fighting game of Darkstalkers with the graphics that they basically have now. You could basically hype it up hype it up to an extent where people can enjoy it just the same as they have with Street Fighter. Because it's time to it's time Capcom needs to say, let's bring this franchise, give it another let's let's resurrect this game and call it Darkstalkers Remastered and stuff like that, and everything. Start from scratch, have all the characters and then some. Like, you can basically play the old-fashioned beat 'em up, or the new age of playing it and everything, which is the graphics are like more better and stuff like that. Like, that's what I would basically do. But we're not. I mean, this is this is supposed to be like a movie, but I'm basically jumping from topic to topic and everything. Like, I'm going from video games to movies, video games to movies, video game to movies. But the one thing though is there's a reason for my madness, and some of that is when you basically make a movie based on a video game series, stay true to the series, to the video game. Don't basically drag it down like it's a piece of crap and say, okay, this is how I picture what you call it. It's just caca. Really. What a crap. Oh boy. But this is the thing. With the new Mortal Kombat. Oh my God! I probably, man, I feel like an alien. Like I'm spewing saliva everywhere. One thing I could basically say is, whenever a game, like a movie company or movie studio decides to make a game based on, not a game, based on a video game, like Mortal Kombat, you can basically just, I mean, the Mortal Kombat franchise is good. The original Mortal Kombat movie, which was from the same director that did the Resident Evil franchise, movies with Alice in it, which had, what's her name from Fifth Element. Now, here's something that's really interesting. This is a little bit of a trivia, a little bit of what you call, if you haven't noticed, some of the actors and actresses in the Resident Evil franchise, here's a little bit like Carlos was played by a character from the Mummy series, who played in The Mummy and The Mummy Returns with Brendan Fraser. And then we have Claire Redfield, who basically makes an appearance in Resident Evil 2. Not Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil Extinction, Afterlife, and then Final Chapter, which was played by none other less a character, an actress that basically played in the Hero franchise on the TV series, NBC's franchise of Heroes, and everything. Then, here's the funny thing. And also in Resident Evil Afterlife, we also brought the character of Chris Redfield, which at the time, if you haven't recognized this character that played Chris Redfield, he basically played in a TV series that was on Channel 5 called Prison Break. So when you basically, this is the one thing, when you see Resident Evil Afterlife and you see that character, you're like, where have I seen him? Oh, he's in that TV show called Prison Break on Channel 5 that comes on Mondays or whatever, which that series was still on and everything. But the storyline for that basically got what you call it, But like that character that played Chris Redfield in that just played in Afterlife, and then you had more characters from the Resident Evil series joining in, like the person that played Barry Burton. I'm gonna get to him. He played in. Alright, I gotta basically stand up for this crap. I gotta basically step back a little more. Now, the character that played Barry Burton in Resident Evil Retribution, which is before the final chapter, Barry Burton is played by the same person, the same actor that played in X-Men Wolverine. He also played in Abigail, that came out this year in 2024. And also he played in Real Steel and everything with the boxing robots with Hugh Jackman by the way. So he played in 2 movies with Hugh Jackman. And he played in Abigail, like I said before. Now I can basically come back to the computer monitor. I'm waddling to the witchcraft on my chair. But that's like mind blowing, because you got to figure, holy crap, they basically almost got like every character from every TV show and movie into it, into the franchise and everything. The one thing that's like really sad is, oh my god, the wire came loose on my chair. Shoot me. Basically got my hands behind my back and got my hands behind my back. I'm not even, I'm not even witchcord. But I mean, the character that basically played, what was his name? Now, the one thing I can basically say is, I'm trying to figure out what his name was. Kenny? No, not Kenny. Whatever. In the movie Abigail, he's in the movie and stuff like that. He plays the muscle and everything. In the movie where, it's like really, it's a really good movie, Abigail. But there's like movies that deserve a reboot and everything, like The Fog. Now, speaking of movie reboots and everything, this just popped in my head out of the blue and everything. Who here in chat has seen the movie The Thing? Like, I'm talking about the 2011 movie. How many here have seen The Thing? Like, the 2011 movie prequel to, so-called prequel to the John Carpenter's movie The Thing. And if nobody's ever seen The Thing 2011, how many here have seen the John Carpenter version of The Thing? How is that? I mean, I know that game's like pretty good, Minecraft. That's a good game, Minecraft. But the one thing is, it's not my cup of tea. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty fun because you can keep digging a hole. But there's like another game that basically is almost similar to that, which is I played it and it's a little similar to Minecraft, but it's different. Actually, I wouldn't say it's different. It's pretty much exactly the same as playing Minecraft and everything. I might probably go into what you call it. What's everybody's favorite movie franchise based on a video game or movie franchise in general? I mean, me, I like the Resident Evil franchise game series, but at the same time, I like the Alice franchise of the Resident Evil series, even though the games don't, the game and the movie don't click together because of the storylines and the characters, and having to add Alice and stuff like that basically didn't make sense and everything. But still like it as a movie and everything. And then they made a load of crap out of the Welcome to Raccoon City and shit and stuff like that. And because they probably did that because they didn't want to call it Resident Evil rebooted or whatever, or because Resident Evil basically made a ton of by the same director that basically directed the original Mortal Kombat movies that had Liu Kang, which was played by a character that played in Beverly Hills Ninja. Then a character that played Sonya Blade in the first one, played in the movie Last Action Hero of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I never did the AI art, and everything, but the one thing is, it sounds pretty cool. I've seen some of it, but I don't know how to actually work it yet. I'm still working on that. I would love to make, I would love to basically try it out. I'm thinking in my head what I could basically do as an alert thing. Use one of my short videos and basically put for an alert for somebody subscribing or following or whatever. It goes, "I am bread." I got this heart-shaped thing with my face in it, and I go, "I am bread." And some of that just for fun and some of that, just for laughs too. I'm trying to eat my my salad. It looks mushy. Now, the one thing I'm basically gonna get into eventually is I got no, I don't appreciate that. I don't support AI editing, stealing jobs plus takeovers and stuff like that. Now, I mean, people that basically create artwork, need to do that. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I just feel like most companies are basically thinking I don't know. I try not to get into anything having to do with so-called topics or something like that. Like politics. I don't get into, because I feel like America is so already screwed up the way it is. Because America's going to get only worse with whoever the hell we have at the White House and everything, because they're just gonna screw it up more and more and more and everything, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. I mean, people that basically mudsling and stuff like that, it's like crazy. It's okay. When you basically say you're gonna do something when you get into into office, do it. Do it! Do it! Do it now! Fix America! Make America good again! Like, I hated to have to say that, make America good again. Like, but it's just terrible. But I don't support Trump. I don't support Harris. I don't support anybody on the Republicans or Democrats because I feel like I'm staying far away from their bullshit because they talk a lot of bullshit. They talk a lot of crap. But the one thing though is, like most of the people that basically don't like Democrats, you don't see me carrying an M64 machine gun and saying die, 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 like and stuff like that. Like, who in their right mind basically does that shit? Like, like, I just think it's bullshit. I basically just stay away from, like the whole entire voting thing together because, like, it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. That's my opinion. It's just bullshit. But I wouldn't go around shooting people I dislike just because I hate their guts and everything. I see they're gonna die one way or another from some natural cause or someone else. And I don't care. Because that's just me. I wouldn't wish it on anybody to die because it's not up to us to basically take somebody's life just because we don't like their actions and their their way of life. But you don't go out there and just shoot whoever the hell you want just because you don't like him. You just say, he'll die of natural cause, whatever. Might take longer, but hey. I just hated having to talk about that. It gets so annoying. Oh man, we're going into like almost 2 hours. Probably gonna end stream and probably come back on YouTube again later. It's about maybe later on tonight if I'm up to it. I might probably play some games on Twitch and stuff like that maybe. How many here would like me to play a video game right here, right now? Like anybody in chat? And I'll do it. I will do it. I will play a video game right here, right now. Whatever it be for Sega Classic, Nintendo Classic, Genesis Classic, or whatever. I'll even try to do it on the PlayStation 4 or 5. Just let me know. I'll make it happen. ASAP on this stream right now. Just let me know. Just post it in chat. Because I'm seeing it right over here. Plus, on my computer screen, my desktop, I'm basically seeing it over here too. But it pops up over here. I'm gonna give it a down with this shit.
Press 2.
You gotta hate when you get garbage and stuff like that. Like I give these stupid and everything. think he's insulting me. Beautiful. But if he's basically seems to be insulting, I'll go to my YouTube channel and I'll nip this in the BUT. Timeout. I put him in timeout. That's a lot better than doing anything rash. He's in a 24-hour timeout. I didn't want to do that, but if he seemed to be insulting and everything, then okay, he's in timeout for 24 hours, which means he can't do nothing until tomorrow. If I basically decide to do a live stream tomorrow. So, I'm sorry that I had to do that to you, dude. I'm sorry with that, but when somebody raises a flag, they want me to block. I don't want to. Well, if it is and stuff like that, and well, I basically put him in 24-hour timeout and everything. And I don't think it was him because he has some videos that are like out there and bizarre and stuff like that. So I don't think it was him. But in a few minutes, I'm basically going to cut stream and I'll come back either here on YouTube or I will come back on, or I will go on Twitch. Or if he basically was to do that here with the dead dad jokes and stuff like that, he basically would not be welcome in here. I'm not defending him. But if he basically starts with the dead dad jokes in my stream, then that's it. I'm basically going to end stream for the night. I'll basically see you guys later. Till next time, toodles.